God, yes, I didn't even look. I don't know what the hell's going on. When is that?
Wednesday night, 6 o'clock.
Good morning. Good morning. Liz, I'm throwing this freaking hat away.
I don't know. You only notice it when you're on the video.
No, what? Notice what?
That it's crooked.
No, it's not that. That bothers me too. It's this freaking shark fin thing. Oh. I cannot get it to go away. I mean, obviously that's not helping. But
just put the camera down first before you drop it. There you go. Good job.
Anyway, I can't.
Just take it off. That'll help.
I can't see it.
Done.
Good freaking morning to you. Welcome to Monday in August, Sharky. Thanks, John. I appreciate you. Your vote of confidence. You're making me feel weird. Welcome to Monday in August, and I don't even know what's going on.
Because you don't have your hat on.
Because I don't have my hat on, so my thinking cap is gone. I'm sure you all missed me last week. I was gone. I'm very surprised they actually let me come back to work today.
We almost changed the locks.
Good morning, by the way. Man, that would have been pretty funny if I walked up and tried my key and it didn't work this morning. Mark, good morning. So I don't really know what's going on. I'm going to do my normal thing. I don't know what guns we have in a while. Did we sell all the guns last week while I was gone?
They're all brand new.
They're all brand new. So I don't know what's up there. We're going to take a look and see what we've got in here in inventory. I feel weird standing here without my hat on.
Why?
I don't know. I normally have a hat on. So we'll go take a look at stuff and see what we've got. And then we'll talk about something.
What's more weird, the crooked hat and the shark fin, or the bald head?
Probably the bald head. I mean,
really?
No, probably the hat. It is annoying me. I'm throwing this hat away. That I can't.
Yeah, it makes your head look crooked.
And it does. I can't. I must have worn this thing crooked enough that it just formed that way. I cannot put it on straight now. If I put it on straight,
maybe the bill needs to be more bent.
Maybe my head is crooked. I don't know what it is, but it's annoying.
I never noticed it until you brought it up that one day.
I know, and then it stands out.
And then now it stands out
hard, right? Yes.
All the time.
Yeah, I don't like
Good job.
I don't like it. Anyway, we're going to take a look at inventory, and we're going to find something to talk about. We are going to talk about a class we have coming up this weekend, the tactical triage class, medical, and how important medical is. So we'll talk a little bit about that. And we'll see if you guys have questions, ask questions. Again, I was gone all last week, so I really did not pay attention to anything.
It's okay.
Tammy, good morning. So let's just go
quickly.
I'm going to do it somewhat quickly. We'll see. We'll see if I can go through the inventory quickly or not.
Bigly, but quickly.
What is that? That looks weird.
What?
The waiver machine. Did something change on that?
No, it's the same one.
No, but it had a weird screen up there or something. All right. I did have an interesting experience yesterday, and I'll talk about that in a minute, about running into a customer/student at a store. It was just kind of funny. So we'll talk about that and how gun people talk in public places. All right, let's take a look at the shotgun wall and see what we've got up here. We've got some Mossberg pump action and semi-autos, 500s, 590s, 598 ones. I've got a couple of Beretta 1301s up here and a 930 SPX from Mossberg. So again, I don't know where the new Beretta is. What the heck is that one? A300, A300 TAC. Is that what it is?
I don't think that. I don't know that it is a TAC. I think the 1301 TAC.
Oh, I don't remember. But they're damn it. Why can't I remember what that gun is? The new
A300. I don't know if it's
is it
tactical though.
I think it is a
I'll look it up.
tactical.
I got a
Tactical.
endless amount of information in my pocket.
That is the word.
And
tactical.
it does everything.
If it's tactical, it's cool. It's such a dumb word. I really hate that word.
It's not a dumb. It's only dumb because people made it dumb.
That's true.
They
And
overused it.
just
and
like anything. Stop moving.
sensationalized it.
Yes, it's just like anything. What?
What's the fish over on your head?
No.
Or your wait.
I can't.
Never mind. Let's put my head under. I'm busy.
That's weird. I say this a lot when we talk about tactical reloads. It's just doesn't mean you put on a ninja mask and jump out of an airplane and do a backflip and do your reload.
It's like strategy.
It's a tactic. You're making a choice. You're doing a thing, and so a tactical shotgun. I just don't understand. Or a tactical rifle.
It has stuff on it to help you make good choices.
I guess. You made a good choice buying this. It was a tactic to buy this shotgun.
A300 Ultima Patrol.
Patrol. Okay. Whatever. It's a cool shotgun, but hopefully we'll have some more up here. We had a couple come in, and they went away pretty fast.
Do you like it better now that it's not called an A300 Tactical?
I do. Yes. I feel better. Jack, good morning, sir. All right, let's look at long guns. Sorry for a slight squirrel moment there. Lots of long guns up here. Even still have a couple with the 100 range bucks on them, so you can take $100 off of anything that has a green range dollar on it. Holy cow, we have a bunch of them over here. A bunch of SIG stuff. So if you're looking for a new SIG and want to save some dollars,
those are Benjamins, sir.
those are
$100.
but they're still dollars.
Yes.
Uh-oh, Charles brought out, are those hat options for me?
Yeah, what's the deal?
Oh no, I don't know what.
Oh, he brought you SIG hats.
Great, SIG hats. Maybe I have to make a choice. All right, anyway, there's lots of long gun options up here, most in 5.56, but I've got IWI, Ruger, Daniel, lots of Daniel options up here. Man, some cool Daniel rifles. I'm a fan of Daniel Defense, except for this. I've never understood the foregrip. You got to be like 6'17" to use that foregrip way out there. But anyway, this one is a limited run, and it has $100 off on it.
Yeah, that's got that.
That's
awesome.
kind of slick. Yeah, yeah. I dig the paint job. Couple of scars up there. PS90, SIG, MCX, and cross rifle. Desert Tech. I've got a couple of Desert Tech up here. One 300 black and in 5.56. Daniel pistol, SIG 308, a couple of Springfield rifles, one in 9mm, one in 5.56, and then some CMMG stuff over here, Descents and Banshees. 5.56, 7.62 by 39, 9mm, and that looks to be about it. Moving on down the wall, we've got a couple of high point carbines, Kel-Tec Sub 2K. Man, I saw the picture. Where did I see that? Was it on social media? Where they put a LPVO on the Sub 2K while it was folded.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez. Couple of SIG MCXs. I think all of these are 300 black, except for this guy, the one that's $100 off, in 7.62 by 39. Oh, this one's in 5.56 also. But. And a couple of AKs, Century and Zastava AKs. Smith & Wesson FPC, their new 9mm carbine thing. So lots of long gun options if you're in the market. Man, I just surprised myself by not having a hat on. So Charles,
You surprised yourself.
yes, I scared myself. Charles just brought me out a couple of options. I gotta stick with my Glock hat. I actually like that hat and color. I gotta stick with that.
Yeah, no, I have one too.
It's too big. Don't fit.
There's an adjustment strap in the back in case you never want to have fun.
Oh, there is one of those things? All right. Well, maybe tomorrow you'll see me in that OD. Oh, no, I won't be on tomorrow. I got class tomorrow. I won't be on the rest of this week, I don't think. Maybe Thursday. Shadow Systems. We've got some Shadow Systems DR920s, DR920Ps, XRs, CRs, and MR920s. So lots and lots of options to include 2 special edition, one CR920 and MR920. We also still have some Shadow comps. So any of the full-size guns that have a threaded barrel, you can throw the comp on, which I did, and I think it makes a pretty good difference. I did that with my gun. Springfield, XDMs, Echelons, Prodigies, Hellcats. Lots of different options from Springfield. Smith, we got lots of options from Smith as well. Equalizers, Shield EZs, Performance Center shields, Bodyguards, CSX, M&P 2.0s, M&P 5.7s, SD9s. Lots of variations. In the Smith case, SIG. Lots of options here as well. P210 carry, that's just a sharp looking pistol. I've got all sorts of 320 and 365 variants, and as you saw, lots of them have got the $100 off thing. So if you're in the market for a new SIG, come in and check out what we've got and save a few extra dollars. Mr. Roberts, good morning, sir. All right, let's see. Berettas, 92 variants, X Performance, FSs, RDOs, M9A4s, CZP10. A couple more Beretta, and then some HK options. VP9 SKs, optics ready VP9. That's a tough gun to get. So if you've been looking for one, we've got one. Jim, good morning, sir. Oh, sorry, I missed you. And a couple other VP9s in there. FNX 45 Tax, 509Cs, 510T. That's their 10 mil. 545. Man, these are 2 new guns that I've not seen before. 510T and a 545. So 45 ACP striker fired gun. LS Edge. I guess FN still got some rebates going on as well. Don Fitz. Yo. Mechanics, I've got TP9 and Mate options in here, SFX, MC9s, and so on. Glock, 47s, 48, 19s, 17s, 19X, 34, 43X, 43X MOS. So lots of 9mm. Nick, guten Tag to you as well. Walther, Q4 and Q5, PDP, compacts and full-size, PPQ and 45. Got a couple of Savage, Sky, and Car pistols down here. Bursa Thunders and BP9s, PDP Pro, Pro Comp. That's I guess that's compact, not compensated. PDP compact. What's your thought on the Wilson SFT9? I'm not sure exactly which one that is. If it's from Wilson, it's going to be a well-made gun. We'll talk about it in a second. Let's see, Ruger, lots of options from Ruger, Max 9, Security 9s, EC9, LCP Max, and LCP2. Arex, Delta, that's in the wrong spot, but we got a Delta X. I've also got Delta M's, which are mid-sized guns, Glock 19 sized. That's more like Glock 45 sized. Taurus G3s and 4s. Did you bring my hat down or did I throw it down here? That was weird. That's weird that it landed there. A couple Taurus guns. Hey, look at that. Wilson SFT9. So I have not shot one of these, but I know a couple of folks who have them,
I haven't cleared the chamber yet.
and they like them. I don't know much about them other than it's a double stack 9mm
Feels kind of nice.
pistol. Obviously, 1911 styled
Fantastic.
pistol. Yeah, well, it is a Wilson.
Whew, that reset is right there. Like, that's probably the shortest reset I've ever felt. Like, it barely moves. That's crazy.
So as long as you're... well, actually, one of the guys I know that has this is a lefty, but my preference would definitely be for a right-handed person just because of the safety.
Oh. Prep.
Holy moly.
It's right there.
That's crazy. Tammy, here's the price tag. Just over $3.
Yeah.
32, if you remember, just over $3.
Looks like it has adjustable back straps too. Maybe. The piece looks like it comes out, but I don't see
know.
a pin though. That's nice.
Tammy, if you want it, we'll stick it in the back for you so it doesn't walk away. As long as you're going to come in the next day or so.
How are they not putting it? Why?
I don't understand.
Wilson, do better.
Yes.
It's a nice little gun.
And Grant's got one, and he's a lefty, but he's been shooting a long time, and as a lefty a long time, so he knows. He's used to dealing with the guns being everything being on the wrong side for him. But we got other 1911s. I don't always hit this case. We got other 1911s in here as well. Taurus, Springfield, lots of Springfield 1911s. Gearson. Oh, Gearson, Springfield, and Taurus. Look at someone that wants to slightly use. I get it. Jason says he'd love to have it, but he's got to sell a kidney first. 22s, I've got SIG, Taurus, FN, Glock. For the striker-ish fired. Some are striker fired, some are not. Actually, I think those are all technically hammer fired. Then I've got some other 22s, Ruger Wranglers and Browning Buckmarks, Mark IVs, and so on. And then some revolvers. Colt Python, Ruger SP101, GP100s, SP101, DA only, Smith 642 and 640. All right, use case. Holy cow, this is cleaned out. SIG Mosquito, another 22 pistol, SR22 in the back, Canik TP9, Combat Elite, Ruger LCP, Car P9, Ruger EC9, Walther PPS, Glock 43, SIG 320C, and FN 509. So there you go. That was not very fast. That was kind of slowish.
But you said it was kind of fast, so kind of slow means kind of fast, I guess.
Kinda.
But during your taking your sweet time, I found things to talk about.
Yes. Okay, good. Well, so I got one thing I want to talk about. One is running into a customer / student yesterday at a local store. We were having conversation, and we were at Academy Sports having conversation, and as would usually happen, turns to firearms and shooting and stuff. And it was so funny. We're like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, what's going on? Yeah, I gotta get new shoes, and I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I haven't been shooting very much. And just like the tone was real quiet, real fast. Okay, you gotta come over here.
Well,
or you gotta go away, one or the other.
Okay.
So it was just kind of an interesting, and it always happens that way. Like, hey, everything's great, the family's doing well, and we just got back from vacation, and we had a good time, and by the way, I think I want a new gun. Isn't it sad? It made me think about it, like how sad is that we have to worry about. We're at a sporting goods store too that sells guns, and they're actually pretty cool people there. We've been in and talked to them at their gun counter several times, but good people about that. Listen, bye.
No, come back here. See my face turn red like as soon as you walked away.
Instant.
Instant.
That was awesome.
No.
And it's just kind of a sad thing. I've told the story before, but I've lost friends, like school parent acquaintance, when they found out what I did for a living. We would talk and interact all the time for probably about 2 years, and every time we were at a school function, and when they found out what I did for a living, it was like, oh,
it's like, I don't get it.
I don't either.
It's like you've already established that you appreciate them as a person, and you're willing to have a conversation, but the second they don't share the same idea as you, that.
So anyway, that was the only thing I thought of to talk about. Is it was just, first off, it's always fun running into. We actually ran into her when we were in Texas.
Oh yeah, at the USCCA show.
Yeah.
don't even say it out loud.
I'm not going to. It's totally cool to sell weed. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, we ran into her when we were at the USCCA conference expo in Texas last year, and it's cool to run into people like that.
Yeah, for sure.
I had somebody sit down with us at dinner one time, a student who just finished a class with me, and it's always cool. So come up and say hi. I won't always remember your name. I did remember her name yesterday, but I won't always remember your name. I'm not the best with names, so I do have a little trick, and I'm going to let you in on my trick. So if I introduce you to my wife, I'll say, hey, this is my wife, Cindy. And usually my wife will go, I'm sorry, he's such a moron. Or I'll say, hey, wait. Now
you messed it up.
I did mess it up. I will just keep talking, and my wife will say, hey, I'm sorry, he's such an idiot. I'm Cindy.
Oh.
And then they'll introduce themselves. Oh, hi, Cindy. I'm Joe.
That's the way to do it.
Because I am terrible.
I have an understanding with my husband as well. It's like, okay, if I don't introduce you like pretty quick, you need to start talking and say, hey, what's your name?
Yes, because
doesn't always work out.
I'm terrible about that. So anyway, what did you think about the talk about?
Oh, hold on.
Okay, good. Well, while you're looking at it, I want to talk about this on Sunday. We got 7 spots left. Sunday. TAC triage and treatment, great medical course put on by trauma course. It's not CPR. It's not, I have a little boo-boo and need to put a Band-Aid on it. Mr. Miller, good morning, sir. Rich, good morning. This is a trauma course. Great course. If you're a shooter, you should take a trauma course. You should understand what a tourniquet is, how to use it, what wounds look like that would require a tourniquet or wound packing or so on. Steve, good morning.
That's my dad.
Yeah, Brooke, good morning.
Dad.
Gordon, good morning.
I must interject. I don't think that even if you were just a shooter, take the trauma course. I'm sure you meant this, but to expand it a little bit more, I like to tell my students, it's like, you want to be your own first responder. You carry a gun to essentially, I'm not even going to say it out loud because that's not what I mean, but you be your own first responder, and medical is no different. And regardless if I carry a gun or not, I carry a medical kit everywhere I go. That's because I could encounter a car accident, or I could get in a car accident, or someone could cut their foot on a piece of glass, or something to the point where it needs traumatic blood stoppage. So I like to have those tools and the knowledge, regardless of me carrying a gun. But being a self-defender, carrying a gun and being on the range where I'm shooting a gun and things like that, I also choose to carry a medical kit on the range with me to prepare for, those things that I've never encountered because we run a safe range. But in any case.
First, Andy, it's 3 or 4 hours. I'm honestly drawing a blank right now. I can't remember.
It's like 3 or 4 hours.
So yeah, when I said if you carry a gun, assuming most people here are if you're a shooter, most people that are watching are shooters, you have a higher potential of hurting yourself or being in an area where somebody else could hurt themselves or hurt somebody else, and you could be the difference, right? You could make a big difference. I mean, I saw somebody get hit by a freaking car this weekend.
Like they were walking and they got hit by a car, or like a car?
At the races we went to on Saturday. The car pulled into the pits and didn't see the person standing there. And
I
flipped them up in the air. It was pretty bad.
Oh, remember the last time we went? Every time those cars were coming into the pits, I was like, That guy just walks out into the middle of the racetrack. I'm like, what is he doing?
Carry the tools to put holes in people. You need to carry tools to patch holes. That's not wrong. It's an awesome course. Everyone needs to take it. Absolutely. So please consider it. 7 spots left. It's on Sunday. It's taught by Rob. He's I don't know. He was in the Army for like 127 years or something. I think he was in the Army on day 1, so I don't know how old the Army is, but that's how long Rob was in. As a combat medic, so he's a good dude, good teacher. Really likes 6 spots. Okay, so we don't have 7 anymore. We have 6. So good job, whoever signed up.
And the proceeds are getting donated to Angel.
Yes.
See, right?
So if you hadn't heard about Angel and what she's going through, you should have gotten an email from us. You can watch my video from last week or a week and a half ago that I did. That was tough. But yeah, anything, all the proceeds from that class are going to her.
That's fantastic.
Yes, that's when Rob started. They landed on Norman.
Okay, I have other things.
Okay, what's the other things?
We got Fieldcraft, August 26th and 27th, 2-day class with Fieldcraft Survival. One of their instructors is coming here, Casey, to teach a 2-day, 2 separate
It's 2 separate classes, so you can sign up for either or.
Yeah. But they can advance on each other.
I actually have a note to myself to reach out to him today to see if you have to take the first one to get to the second one. It's not our class, so we don't know all the requirements and stuff. I'm sure it's all listed on there. I don't believe it's actually a requirement as long as it's the first class is the more simple class, the second class is a little bit more advanced class. So if you're going to jump straight to 2, please be smart about your own and be honest about your own abilities. We have, and sometimes you might think that you're good. And I don't want to try to make anybody feel self-conscious about themselves. We have people tell us all the time, like, "Oh yeah, I can skip all this stuff and go straight to the next thing," and they're not there.
You were really close to whacking me in the back of the head. I felt the breeze.
Oh man! I don't want to knock your glasses off.
Yeah, well, now that I've said it out loud, you can't do it again and claim it was an accident. You could have the
Claim
first
what I
time.
want.
You're right, boss.
So anyway, yeah, those 2 days, I believe, I'm not even 100% sure that Casey's going to be the instructor. I'm pretty sure he is. Casey Hildreth seems like a good dude. Never met him, talked to him on the phone several times, watched some videos from Fieldcraft with him in it. Seems like a solid dude. I'm excited to take the class. So that's coming up real quick. We should have an event on our page. You can find it, or you can go to Fieldcraft's website. We should have an event on our Facebook page for that class. You can find it. It's not going to be on our website, but you can either go to the event on our Facebook page or go to Fieldcraft Survival's website and find the class.
Next is the ASP OC course. So it's from 6 to 9 p.m. and
I was just thinking, so the instructor who's coming out for that class, his name's Will. He's a super cool dude. Super cool dude. He was a cop in New York for
Brooklyn, I think.
for like 100 years. He is super. He's a really, really good instructor. He's a great instructor. Super cool dude. So I'm kind of excited to take this class. This is just a civilian OC
pepper spray.
Pepper spray.
Or it's not mace, but a lot of people
call
it mace. Same idea, same concept, way better. And it's not mace. Mace is its own brand thing. It's a whole different thing. But just to get you on the same page of what we're talking about. So it's pepper spray, which is another tool that you can use to defend yourself that would be considered physical force, not lethal force.
And do we have that on our Facebook page as an event?
I do believe we do.
Okay.
I do believe we do. Yeah.
Otherwise...
Yes, it's an event. I remember talking with Charles about it.
Okay, so go to...
spray each other. No.
No. You will probably just spray each other in the face, just with not live agent.
Yeah.
Not with a live agent. Miss Peggy, good morning.
Hi, Peggy. All right, next. Members More, it's back to school.
Oh, my God, I forgot. It's a new month.
Yeah. Right, it's August now. You left in July?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I know.
20% off bags, cases, safes, and cleaning supplies.
So that's the more.
Yes,
Right?
members.
So that means members get, instead of their normal discount, you get this extra discount on what?
Bags, cases, safes, and cleaning supplies.
Safes?
Safes. That's huge.
That's a substantial savings on a big safe.
Don't even read it. Don't even read it. God dang it.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but the really cool thing that we're doing in August is for Angel. So, again, Phil mentioned that Angel and her family are going through an incredibly tough time. Look at the video from before. Check out our website.
Ooh,
click
that
the
was a
link
tough
at
video.
the top. It's rough. But hopefully you can participate in helping her. What we've done this month is we've created a fund, but with a little game that you can play to hopefully entice people to come in and donate to. But with any donation over $5 to the Angel Fund, you get a free target and 5 rounds of either 9mm or 22. You can shoot it through either a Gearson MCP 35 or a SIG P322. So either a Gearson 9mm or a SIG 22. If you hit 1, 2, or 3 bullseyes, okay, so you get a 5 bullseye target. If you hit 1 to 3 bullseyes at 15 yards, okay, it's not an easy one. You get a coupon for 20% off of a class, except medical, so it's not going to work on the tech triage. It doesn't work on an event or qualifications or private lessons. So one of our normal classes, CCW Basic, any of our defensive classes, so on and so forth. If you hit 4 or 5 bullseyes at 15 yards, then you get a coupon for 10% off of any firearm. So some awesome winnings there for sure. And if you can donate, please do. It's very helpful for her and her family going through a terrible, rough time right now. And in any case, be thinking of her. But come in and check it out and shoot your gun at 15 yards. Challenge yourself a little bit.
Not your gun.
Sorry, not your gun. Our gun.
Shoot our gun at 15
We'll
yards.
give you ammo. We'll give you a target. It's all
It's
that.
$5. And again, it's not about the prizes is a bonus.
Yeah.
Right? It's really about raising money that we can help our sister and her family in this tough time. So come in, shoot a gun, our gun, have some fun, have a chance to win stuff, but more so you get to help a great person. So the whole month we're doing
The whole
that?
month, yeah. The whole month.
Awesome. Dennis, good morning, sir. All right, anything else?
That's it. That's
Okay.
okay.
What time is it?
It's 8:44.
8:44. We've been rolling for
35, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's too long. I don't know if I'll be on the rest of the week. It's a weird week for me. She's gone, thankfully, after today for the rest of the week. So if I get on, it'll be Thursday, but I don't know if I'll be able to be on Thursday morning or not. We'll see. Gonna be kind of a crappy day outside today. So, the temperature's gonna be nice later, but it's raining and kind of crappy out right now. It's not raining in here. We have a roof. We have AC. So come in, shoot your guns, have some fun. Do the 5 bullseye challenge for Angel. Have an opportunity to get a discount on a super awesome class or a super awesome firearm. Tac triage. Again, 6 seats left for Sunday. We only do this class once every few months or so because, truthfully, unfortunately, most people don't think they need it.
Yeah.
You freaking need it, man. You are much more likely. Let me put it this way: if you carry a gun every day for the chance that you might have to defend yourself, you absolutely should be taking this because of the exact reasons that Liz talked about earlier. You're much more likely to be around a traumatic incident than you ever are to use your firearm to defend the planet against bad people.
Yeah.
Okay? So whether it's a car accident, it's a mountain bike crash, it's a whatever, somebody freaking falling off of a skyscraper next to you. I don't know. what it is. You're much more likely to be stick a thumb in it. That works. To be around a traumatic incident where you could be of value than you are to have to use your firearm. So come take the class.
I read, I don't remember what I was reading, some article or story or something the other day, but there was somebody talking about they were on hold for an hour and a half with dispatch on 911 in the city.
Yeah.
Like this is normal.
And when EMS showed up, EMS told them they should have called a cab.
Unbelievable.
To get him to the hospital.
Or an Uber or something. Like, what? That's why you should be your own first responder. That's one of the reasons why.
That's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. When seconds count, help is minutes or hours
away. Yes. All right. Yes, aliens are a thing now, for sure.
Laser gun.
We should cover laser gun trauma. I'll see if we can get that incorporated by this Sunday. It may be the next class. Man, I want
It's pretty funny.
I want a laser gun. Lasers.
I mean, we kind of have a couple of them. They just don't. Maybe if we.
We do have laser guns.
Yes, but they don't burn anything.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
You want to burn holes and stuff.
Yeah.
Responsive. Well, and maybe move to a place. Yeah. Well, these were actually visitors. They were visiting. They were from Tennessee or something. They were here. I don't even know what they're here for. They're here for something else. But
yeah.
On a road trip in Kelton, crash at the lake, and someone slices their leg open. Yeah. Oh yeah.
For sure.
Absolutely. Well, I forgot you're actually at the lake right now, Rich. Rich showed up as I was leaving.
Oh,
he
really?
pushed me out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Andy.
What
Nice.
time it starts? What time it starts? I don't know. I can't read it backwards.
Does it
I don't
say
know
on
if it
there?
says on there.
Oh, I'll look it up real quick.
I think it's at noon.
Yeah.
I think it's at noon, but I'm not positive.
It's at 1.
At 1 o'clock.
Yep.
So if you want, Andy, I can email you a link to it. Okay. Anyway, we're rambling now. So that's it. I'm going. Oh, you're home already? Yeah, it does suck, right? It does suck. So it's just a weekend trip for you.
I'm about to go. See ya.
I don't like it. You don't get to go. Your vacation's canceled. Sorry. I'm the boss. All right. It does. Thank you. 1403 Manchester Road, beautiful downtown Baldwin. Come see us. Hang out today. It's going to be gross outside. It's going to be nice in here. We got cool stuff that you can buy, cool guns you can shoot. You can help raise some money for Angel. This also goes to Angel as well. Rob is helping make that happen. So,
I just really want to pat you on the head, like just pat, 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 pat.
Anyway,
Glorious.
come
That's all
shoot
you got.
guns. 10 to 8, Monday through Friday, Saturday 9 to 6, Sunday 10 to 6. That's all I got. Stay safe, be nice to one another, and we'll catch you soon. Later.
Toodles.
Toodles.